Hello, guys. A very warm welcome. Hope you are doing good. At the same time, yesterday we got JEE Mains exams results, and with all the fullest congratulations to those who have cleared, and for those who haven't, I have got some exciting news for you. So, let us start the session. So, if I want to give the preview of this paper for the parents who are saying, for the educators who are saying, and for the juniors, the one who is preparing for JEE exams, who are writing for 27, 28, or something, the paper was little bit lengthier, especially for mathematics and physics. And here, I could have said that it was easy or it was difficult, but it was somewhat moderate. At the same time, if you were getting the answers, you know the process, how it will be coming, but the calculations was taking so much time. So the reason this is what the main complaint from the students. It was bit lengthier. The paper is bit lengthier, and even the exams is getting evolved. Then afterwards, physics, it was balanced. If you see, it was not that tough, which we're able to discuss. It was as expected. Again, it was sometimes, especially for some sessions, it was bit little bit difficult. And for chemistry, it was manageable, and at the same time, it was balanced as well. So this is how the overall paper preview will be. Then again, what I can say is for those who are saying, especially about to write in next upcoming years, for the repeaters also, and the one who is going to write in the month of April. So the main thing is you need to have a conceptual clarity. Without conceptual clarity, by just doing this short tricks analysis or just seeing this one short video, this is not going to get you to mains level, or you cannot clear the JEE mains or some exams which is considered to be the toughest exams. And afterwards, what I can say is if you have the conceptual clarity at the same time, you can blend this short tricks. Even the lengthier paper will be feeling what it will be feeling. Lengthier paper will also be feeling easier. Okay, so this is what I can say. Then afterwards, sorry, afterwards, as I said, especially for the group of 18, 16 to 18 years age students who are taking this exam, this is not a easiest paper. At the same time, it asks your dedication and core preparation. Clear? So then afterwards, I can say that what will be the cutoff? Usually, if you see in the Google on many websites, they are saying the qualifying cutoff will be for general merit, it will be 93 to 95. And for OBC NCL non-creamy layer, it will be around 79 to 82 percentile. And especially for EWS, it will be 80 to 82 percentile. For SC/ST quota, it will be around 60 to 63. And this is what the value. This is will be the cutoff. Now, if I want to say, based on this 2026, based on the paper analysis, I can say that it will be between 90 to 92, and it will be from 78 to 80. And same thing here also, it will be between uh, 78 to 80 or 1 point above that. And this will be 58 to 60. Same thing here also, it will be 46 to 48. Clear? So, the paper was bit lengthier and most of the students are not getting the expected results, so we can expect the cutoff like this. And as you all know that almost 13.5 lakhs people have been applied for the exams and 13 lakhs people have been written these exams, and we can expect at least 90% of the people were present in the examination hall. And this will be the cutoff which you have to understand. Now afterwards, if you if you see, whenever we have to do the high impact targets in the sense, example, just assume that you have to get into some top level NITs like NIT Trichy, NIT Surathkal, and NIT Silchar, all these things. For general cutoff, you should be having around 93 to 95 percentile, sorry. And for OBC NCL, I can say that if you are above 79 to 82 percentage or above, then you can assume that you'll be having one seat of NITs. Again, I will be doing a separate video of how to get this previous year cutoffs and how to analyze this previous year cutoffs and how to systematically apply during counseling. Everything I will do a video. Now, again, for other categories and all, we have to consider this will be the safest percentile. If you're getting it, and again, which will be the core branch, which will be the non-core branch, everything we can understand. And even if you are targeting for 2026 April month, second session also, what I can say is your target should be like this so that you can at least able to clear some, or you can at least able to get some top level NITs or mid level NITs. Okay, so then afterwards, yeah. Now, most of the students will be thinking that, okay, this is the end on all such things. So, what I can say is, you still have a time. This time is not that much lengthier. Now, it is almost, we are in the mid of February. We have got pretty 1.5 month. And for this 1.5 month, or at least 45 days, you can do wonders. 45 days, you can do wonders. The one who has prepared for the exams, whose approach was not good, I will say that the first thing is you have to see like the second attempt, you can do it like this. Just see the last 10 years previous year questions, PYQs, and you can ask nowadays there is AI is there, you can get data like anything. So just type a command or just type properly that what based on previous 10-year question papers. Just give me example chemistry. In chemistry, you take this command like you can just command it like this. So I have got GOC, General Organic Chemistry, or I have got solution chapter. So you can add like this, be my JW or NEET educator. At the same time, give me the top 10 core parts of the topic, especially for JW mains by analyzing previous 10 years question papers, so that it will give the topic. You take the topic. Once you're taking the topic, then afterwards, what we can do, you start to understand the topic and you start to read it either from YouTube or do whatever you want. You just understand the topic. That too, you have to understand, you have to know conceptual clarity. Conceptual clarity is very important. If it is not that, then you won't able to clear at all. I'm telling the bitter and hard truth. So if you're getting conceptual clarity, then just do one thing, see the PYQs, start to solve the PYQs of the topic based, not chapter based, topic based. Then you can strategically have a better hold for this what JEE exams. And again, don't consider that everything is over. Still, you have got a chance. Second chance sometimes will make you to stop doing the mistakes that you have did in the first chance. Okay. Then afterwards, what I can say is it's like this is now or never. Not like that. For every end, there will be a beginning, and it is not and until it is done. Okay. So, likewise, if you have the growth mindset, you show your courage and you start to prepare right from the scratch. Clear? So, then afterwards, here for the first time, whoever I've given this JEE exams, I have some advice for you. I know that you will be balancing this board exams as well as you have to balance for both competitive exams because you will be having humongous pressure from the parents and you will be asking like, I have paid so and so much amount. And if you're not getting this good rank, then again, that will be yeah, it will be disappointed. So that reason you'll be having so much pressure because you have to balance both boards plus competitive. And I have seen for the entire nation, especially the timing for JEE mains exams will be like this, where you'll be having boards practicals or boards exams will be almost it will be in the verge of starting. That time you'll be having this exams. So it is quite evident that most of the first time students will be facing the problem and they might not get that good percentile. But what we have is this is not your last opportunity you have in the month of April. Because, example, especially in Karnataka or rest of the India, so I think March first week to second week, your entire boards exams will be completed. Yes or no? Yes. And all your state exams in the month of April, third week or fourth week. You'll be having what? April third week or fourth week, you'll be having again a competitive exams, you'll be having a gap. You have read night and day, you'll be having that rhythm. So during this time, every day you can sit and prepare properly. That consider it as your second chance. And for that, it will be helpful for you to prepare for KCET exams also. Then afterwards, again, the main important thing is you should not keep on seeing different videos, YouTube videos especially. So you have to stop the distraction, start to read from the scratch, start to do self preparation. Instead of there is an habit from the students, they will see the video, they will think they will understand the concept, but while doing the application level concepts, they will just flunk like anything. Okay, so you should stop it. How should you stop it? You should have a strong motive inside that you have to stop using this much distraction and start to do self analysis, self-learning, and see the videos which are really helping you to solve the actual questions, not just he or she will solve the questions, and after that, if you get any real life problems, it will be not able to solving. That is of no use. That is just waste of time. So plan like this, and definitely you are going to get very good score in this competitive exams. Second session. Then afterwards, and the most important part is especially for repeaters. Repeaters, I can say that you have given at least 6 to 8 months of the time. And most of your classmates who has went to different engineering college or medical college doing their graduation, you will be still doing PU level competitive preparation. And if you're not clear, it is quite disappointing for your parents, at the same time for you also. So what I can say is you still have time. You'll be having more time, you'll be having more edge. So what you can do is you do review your fundamentals because you'll be good at studies. Those who have took some gap, at least 90% of the people will be serious about their studies. And what I can say is, you know some fundamentals, start to review the fundamentals, just see where you have done wrong. And for you guys, what I can say is, start to solve the PYQs. So instead of reading, just reading, start to solve the questions. The more you solve the questions, what will happen? You will get to know where is your knowledge gap. So once you are having knowledge gap, yeah, once you are having knowledge gap, sorry. Yeah, once you're having knowledge gap, what I can say is you have to fill the knowledge gaps. Fill the knowledge gap. So once you're filling this knowledge gap, then what will happen? You'll be having an edge, you'll be having a conceptual clarity. You'll definitely clear the exams with good percentile. And finally, so what I can say is that you have to focus. You have to focus. That is the ultimate thing. Yeah, most of the people will be thinking this is the toughest exams, and I can't give concentration to that extent. All these things, vagara will be there. But here, I can say that stop asking this attention. I know you have got less marks, or else you have got good marks also. So usually, whatever you have written in the month of Jan and whatever you have written in the month of April, both will be seeing. Example, a person who has got 92 percentile in Jan and another person will be having around 96 percentile in April. JEE will consider this and you will be qualifying for JEE Advanced. And based on this marks, you will be getting NITK or NIT seats, and sometimes even some private institutes, private engineering colleges also will consider these marks, and this is what it will be. It will be helpful. Then afterwards, again, what I can say is if a student who has got JAN, during the time he has got 68 percentile, and at the same time in April, he will be having what around 72% or something. The best of the best will be chosen. Okay, whoever whichever the attempt you have got best, that will be chosen. And again, it's like the word doesn't ask you whether you have got good marks, whether you have got good boards results. Ultimately they will ask in which college you are studying, in which college you are going to explore your studies and all such things. Don't feel bad if you have not cleared the exams. Don't at all feel bad. Just consider it like this. If not this attempt, you will give in the next attempt. Again, which attempt? April attempt. That should be your final attempt. Don't brag or drag to long extent. And if you're not confident about the April exams, and if your preparation is not went well, so you talk to your parents, have a proper backup plan, and start to give one more attempt. Clear? So this was my explanation. And again, so always remember, it's not a failure until you haven't tried. If you have tried, still if you are failure, then you have to change the strategy and don't keep on changing the strategy. Okay. So thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.